what Tanner was just kind of going through, and Andy were going through right here, that emotion, there's something called the emotional cycles of change. Okay? I'm going to recommend that you write this down. So what the emotional cycles of change are is the following. You start here with what's called uninformed optimism. What's it called? Uninformed optimism. This is where you go, you know what? I think the best idea in the world for me to do right now is to open up my own business. I don't want to work for somebody else anymore. I'm gonna go, it's gonna be easy, it's gonna be fun. I know how to, like this was me in 2007. I knew how to video edit, I knew how to produce videos, commercials, music videos, those type of things. I was like, I got this. I'm gonna go do it. Uninformed optimism. Then we jump into business and all of a sudden we become this. Informed pessimism. And it's like, oh yeah, exactly. It's that right there. It's the oh shit moment. This is way harder than I thought. There's way more learning I needed than I thought I needed to have, and all of those kind of things, right? It's informed pessimism. And then we get here. And this is where we find out if we're going to be able to be successful or not. Because this is what's called the valley of despair. For some, it is death. For some, it is despair. This is where it's like, okay, now we're really into it. I'm looking at my bank accounts. They're not where I want them to be. I'm looking at marketing going, this is way harder than I thought it was going to be. I'm looking at team potentially going, man, this was way easier when it was just me versus having to hire people and grow. And what happens right here, this point right there, we have something called choice, right? And the choice we make is either we're pushing through or we're going to get distracted and we're going to go, maybe it's easier for me to get another job. I think that would be easier. Or maybe, you know what, forget this business, I'm going to go do something completely different. I'm going to go back to my uninformed optimism. What happens is people go through this cycle right here, which is called shiny object syndrome. I feel like you resonate with this one a little bit.
BSO, baby. BSO.
Shiny object syndrome. And we just get stuck here. This is where 99% of people get stuck in life. Whether it's through jobs, whether it's through relationships, whether it's through business, most get stuck here. For those that actually are able to push through the valley of despair, the valley of death, you then end up with what's called informed optimism. And informed optimism is now where it's like, all right, you sent it at me, right? I received it. I pushed through. I got this. Marketing isn't doing what I need to do. I got this. Team isn't doing what they need to do. I got this. Which is then what we get to success. I can tell you, you talk to any super successful person, they slayed this dragon right here. They got through it. And the best part about it is when you are here, you know that this is just around the corner. It's right around the corner when you get guided the right way, when you do the right things, you remove the distractions, you get rid of the negative emotions, you go focus on what needs to be focused on. It's right around the corner. Because the difference, someone said it over here a minute ago, the difference between I want and I will is intention. The difference between I want and I will is intention, and going, all right, when I feel this in the different areas of my business, I'm willing to kind of push through.